If you're watching this video, then you either already done signed up for Appliance Boot Camp, and you out there getting it in, and you already know. Or you're somebody that's looking to maybe want to start a business, maybe even specifically an appliance repair business, and you're checking out Appliance Boot Camp to see maybe is this the route you want to go to get your training. Well, let me just tell you this. Appliance Boot Camp changed my life. It also changed the way I run my business. I've been in business for 22 years. I'm an electrical service contractor, right? I ran across Appliance Boot Camp about a year ago. And once I really looked at what Mike was offering in Appliance Boot Camp, it was a no-brainer for me. Let me tell you why it was a no-brainer for me. Again, already established business, running, doing pretty good, you know what I mean? But what it did was, well, it did a couple things. One thing it did was give me something else to offer my customer base, which was perfect timing. Doing it right in the midst of a global pandemic, are you kidding me? And being able to add appliance repair as something to offer. Do you know the demand that appliance repair is? How high of a demand it is for appliance repair in this country? Ridiculously high. And the pandemic didn't do nothing but make it even more of a demand because manufacturing all but halted. So it was almost impossible to get new appliances. So they had to fix the old ones. Okay, I'm not going to go off too much on a tangent on that because you can learn more about that by watching Mike's videos at Appliance, on his YouTube channel on Appliance Boot Camp. You learn all about that. Come on the live videos on Tuesdays, Mondays and Thursdays. Ask him any questions you got. He'll answer your questions. But I'm just giving my perspective. Okay, I just want to give my perspective. The other thing, the one that I'm really most grateful for, and I've told Mike this, and I'll continue to tell him this, is how he broke down the 5 bank account system for business. Yeah, I knew about Profit First. I got the book. I got the Profit First book. I got Profit First for contractors. Okay? But when I switched my business model from electrical contracting to electrical service, right? There were some nuances there that came with that the original book and even the modified book for contractors did not address. Mike addressed it. He laid this thing out for me, broke it down, and boom, I implemented it in my business. Best thing since sliced bread. As far as my business is concerned. Best thing I could have did, right? All right, so the number one best decision I made was to switch from construction to service. The second best decision I made was to join Appliance Boot Camp. Sign up, take that training. And I just did the online training. I'm already a technician. So I didn't really need the hands-on. But if you have no skills, no mechanical skills whatsoever, you might want to go do the hands-on. Okay? You'll get all the training, all the knowledge, all the theory, you'll get all of that in the online training. He gives you all of that in online training through the videos, whiteboard sessions. Like I said, when he broke down that 5 bank account thing on the whiteboard, boom, it was a lock. It was a lock. You see what I'm saying? It was a lock for me. It allowed me to actually get a quarterly profit distribution for the first time in my business. And I've been doing it ever since. That alone, okay? And I have a video on my channel that you'll find a link in the description below of me talking about that. But I just want to say, man, look, if you're thinking about, come on, it's a no-brainer. If you had a position in your life that you're actually looking into this, right? Then what's the problem? $99 a month. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. If you ain't willing to commit $99 a month to change your future, you playing. If you don't like your current story, the way your story is going currently, change it. You have the power to do that. You have the power to change your story at any time you feel like it. Whenever you get ready to change your story, you can do that and rewrite your story. So if you at a point in your life where you looking, because you watching this video, you seeking something. You might hate your job. You might not be making enough money at your job. You might find yourself at 50 years old looking at life and going, what have I accomplished up until this point? Right? No retirement plan. Nothing. And it only takes you, well, it'll take you what it'll take you. But I know for a fact it's only taken some people less than a year to turn this thing into a 6-figure business from scratch. Where they do that at? Let me tell you where they do that at. Appliance Boot Camp is where they do that at. Okay? So, I just wanted to make this quick video. I'm going to continue to give Mike praise that I know he deserves, even though, he's a modest and humble human being, right? But I will continue to give this man his props, right? Because the effect that it has had on my life, man, and on my business, it's undeniable. It's undeniable. And I just have to say, how appreciative I am for this man and JT Hustles. Let me do that. Let me give a shout out to Mike Sneed and JT Hustles, because this thing came about as a result of them collabing together, right? JT put the hustle behind it, and Mike did everything else. And you can't go wrong, man. You can't go wrong. So, this channel is about, how to be successful in service, running a service business, particularly a home service business. Appliance repair is one of those home service type businesses that is very, very lucrative, but it can be challenging. And with Appliance Boot Camp, you don't only get the training, you get a network of seasoned technicians who are out here in the day-to-day, out here every day in these streets, putting in that work that you can tap into, that can help you through your initial phases, your initial stages of this thing, man, until you get up on your feet, and boom, you out here running with the big dogs like the rest of us. You see what I'm saying? So, do yourself a favor. Go ahead and sign up, man. It's up to you to rewrite your story. That's all I got for this video. Deuces.